Standard Time, and I'm coming to you with the latest briefing. This is War Notes, and I'm Pavio G, your host. This is a straight through briefing on the alarming side, new development, the Medicaid data grab, and its threat to immigrant and minority communities. I'm live with my co host, my baby here in the background, bringing you real and raw radio vibes. Respect is mandatory, no harassment, no slurs. Violators will be blocked and reported. Here's the critical update. So, good afternoon, my listeners here. Again, this is War Notes, and today we are uniting against a serious threat to our communities. As of today, ICE now has access to the personal and highly private data of 79 million Medicaid recipients, including names, addresses, birth dates, ethnicities, and even social security numbers. This info was shared by CMS and DHS under executive agreement without public notice, according to AP News. They plan to use Medicaid to locate undocumented individuals, pulling on those race and ethnicity questions you answered on forms. Questions proposed for elimination because they fuel systemic tracking. This move isn't just about law breaking, it's a direct assault on trust, especially for undocumented folks, mixed status families, even undocumented elders and children. Now, every appointment, wrong throat. I got co-hosts here in the background drinking milk, wrong throat. Yeah, baby is fine. All right, we're going back to the news. All right now, honey. All right, so like I was saying for my listeners there, this is real radio, real life. But mixed status families and undocumented elders and children, now every appointment could mean exposure. This is bad. Illinois, California, Washington, D.C., and other sanctuary jurisdictions are raising lawsuits. Even 20 states have filed to block this, citing HIPAA and privacy violations. And I think that this can be blocked. So let's cross our fingers, you all. Let's pray. Healthcare advocates warn that this is chilling. Families will skip doctors, skip prescriptions, and skip routine care for fear of being reported. So what should Americans and legal residents do? We need to speak up. You need to call your congressperson, demand the rollback, support legal efforts, and donate to nonprofits like Justice and Aging. Check your local clinics. Make sure that they're not turning away anyone, and help build safe spaces. Ancient radio rooms like this one is where people can listen without fear. This bill, this big, beautiful bill, is collapsing. This data grab is exposing the authoritarian core. And remember, only U.S. citizens can speak up with full power. So if you're hearing this and you are a citizen, we need your voice now. Just like I am a U.S. citizen. I was born in Queens, New York, the Rockaways, and I don't agree with anything that's going on. And we need to stand up for this. However, whether or not you're blue or red, right? We know this already in this room here, whether or not you're blue or red, it's about who's going to do the right thing for the people. We love blue and we love red, as long as you're doing the right thing for the people. Now, that's today's broadcast. I am Pavio G, live with a random cry from my baby behind me. This is old school realness, and if this matters, please share it. And if not, now when? And respect this room. Here, we don't allow any hate because we don't hate anyone. We don't allow slurs because everybody who hates in the room or hates other people or disrespects other people, I will have them blocked. Violators will be blocked and reported to YouTube immediately during my live. So stay sharp, stay active, stay above fear. More updates coming soon. This stream will be replayed, and I hope you all have a good afternoon, and just be nice to your neighbor, be good to each other. And you know, a lot of the MAGA groups, they wear their cross and they say that they're God-loving people and then turn around and stab their neighbors in the back. Hey, it's happening. So while folks are cheering on this or cheering on that, they have to look within themselves. And God doesn't like ugly, and God doesn't like folks who play the field, and God doesn't like hypocrisy. And it's talked about well in the Bible, but when it comes to the MAGA folks, it's what's convenient for them in the moment while they thump their Bibles, and it's non-convenient for them in the moment when it comes to helping poor immigrant people, where this country has been built on their back and has built on our back, us as Black people. And we have no shame to say it because we know our true history, although they would love to erase it, right? Folks who are very racist, because not all white people are racist, you all. If you didn't know that, now you know. My best friends are white, so not all white people are racist. However, unfortunately, a lot of folks are unschooled, and you have a lot of Black folks too that are quite ignorant, and they don't see the history behind this. They didn't see it before the vote. I hope that they are seeing it now, that it's affecting their family. Usually that happens. Once it affects somebody else's family, then all of a sudden people are like, yeah, yeah. So anyways, let me go into the comment section and I will go ahead and read off any comments that are here, because I feel like, hey, if somebody's in the room and they're shouting out, it's because somebody needs their attention and I'm going to give them the attention that they need. All right, Miss Roxana Lawson, welcome. She's Trump. She's Miss Roxana Lawson. Was that Roxana Lawson? Yes, spell Roxana Lawson, and she puts no Dems. I'm going to assume that's no Democrat. Whatever the case may be, Miss Roxana, with all due respect, whether or not you're red or whether or not you're blue, at the end of the day, your Medicaid can be canceled too. That rhymed, right? All right, Mr. Jeremy Robertson. How you doing, Mr. Jeremy? Welcome to the program. And Roxana Lawson, she says, Trump. Hey, listen, Roxana, I'm okay with you loving Trump, but I hope you're going to love when you're not able to apply for that Medicaid or that Medicare when your grandmother or your mother may be sick somewhere, or your auntie, God forbid, may be sick. And then when they can't get that Medicare and that Medicaid and that big, beautiful bill tears down their family and the prices of food is so high that you cannot afford food anymore. I hope that Trump will be ringing in your ear when you're at the grocery store and your pocket is ringing. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you being here. I'm Arali. I can't read Arabic, but I can say marhaban biki, marhaban bika. Welcome to the room. All right. His bill is good, not bad. Well, you're entitled to your own opinion, Miss Roxana, and I appreciate your opinion here. You're entitled to it. If you feel his bill is good, then that's wonderful for you. I guess it's not affecting your family, correct? All right. Mr. Robertson said, what's happening that you're new? Yes. I just give current news reports, and I give the updated news in a 1945 fashion, in a World War II fashion, old school vibe, radio news, no visuals, no visual distractions, just pure ears, pure listening. That's what I do here. So I welcome you here. And then Miss Roxana said again, Trump. And yeah, so anyways, that's all she had to say. So I see that the Trump party could be ignorant at times and they don't know much, but what can we say about those folks? We just have to let them be. Anyways, you all have a beautiful and blessed day. Thank you all for listening.